Hi, welcome back to my lovely home office. Now, last week I talked to you about my core message having to do with people being a world citizen. So this week I thought, let's have a chat about what is a world citizen, because there were some interesting responses on that video that started this discussion, and it made me think. And a lot of us assume world citizens are people who've lived in lots of different countries. Well, I actually haven't lived in that many different countries, and I came to the conclusion, and I'd love to see whether you agree with me or not, that there are people who have lived in lots and lots of different countries who I still wouldn't classify world citizen. And I know people who've only ever lived in one country who I would still consider a world citizen. And here's why I think that is. Because I think it's a mindset and a heart set that comes from an attitude of understanding that we are all equal, but we're not the same. So in my mind, and from what I've seen, world citizens are well aware of the cultural and national differences. And there are traits and there are some generalizations that apply, but they say them without judgment. Because they know that another person's life and view of reality is equally as valid as theirs. And this brings me on to the next thing, which I think is key. We all instinctively see the way we've grown up as the norm. While we might grow up and realize that the way we've grown up is quite unique or special or unusual, in our heart, emotionally, it's normal because that's what we understand it to be. So when we go traveling, we take with us what's normal, and everything else, everything in those other countries, if it's different to what we know, it's different. So other people are different. Now, that's not automatically better or worse, but they're different. I think a world citizen knows that they're not normal and that nobody, if you like, is normal, or everybody is. So when they go abroad, they can be just as excited or as little excited as other people who are traveling about experiencing something new. But they don't compare everything to how they've grown up. They don't use their lifestyle, their background as a benchmark for what's normal and then test everything against it. And obviously respect is key. And I think the real respect comes when I can argue my enemy's point of view as emphatically as I can argue my own. I understand enemy, you know what I mean by enemy, but my opposite's point of view. I understand where they're coming from. I totally can put myself in their shoes and understand that to them, their view is the reality, that the facts as they see them backs up their argument. And that's not because I'm that amazing, but I think when you have that world citizen mindset, you understand that reality, there is no objective reality. Reality is always as we perceive it, and you therefore adjust and understand that your view is just your view. Now, why does all of this matter? Why am I bringing this up? I'm a big, passionate believer that that's the attitude we should all have. In fact, I did a project at university about this topic in a roundabout way, and it's a very red thread in my life, which I'm only just beginning to realize. And the reason it matters is because I believe that when we connect with people like ourselves, with people that have a similar mindset, it strengthens. And I choose to believe that this is a very positive way of looking at the world because it is so respectful. So the more of us that band together, the more of us that support each other, that connect, that share experiences and just support each other, the stronger we become. And we can be like this ripple effect in the water where hopefully it will lead to educating others and making them understand that this is, there's so many different ways of looking at the world. So I'm looking for you. If you are one of those, if you see yourself as that, I'm looking for you because I want us to connect, because the beauty of social media and the internet is that it's allowing us to connect with people like that all over the world. I want people like you in my professional life as part of my team. I want to be friends with you. I want to just share ideas with you. I want to debate with you if we have different views on some things, but I want us to be in each other's lives, support each other and make ourselves stronger. So if this speaks to you, get back to me and let's see what we can achieve together. Have a great day. Bye.